Hi, in this video you will learn about associativity property. Let's say you have group of numbers. According to this property, if you are performing addition or multiplication operation on group of numbers, then how you group the numbers does not change the result. Let's start with addition operation. A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Here we are grouping B and C, and in this case we are grouping A and B. They both will give you the same answer. Let's see the example. 2 plus 4 plus 8 is equal to 2 plus 12. If you simplify the bracket, that will give you the 12 is equal to 14. Now let's group the numbers in different manner. 2 plus 4 plus 8. Here we grouped 4 and 8, and here we are grouping 2 and 4. If you simplify this, that will also give you the 14 result. How you group the numbers is not changing your answer. Let's see another example. 2 plus minus 4 plus 8 is equal to 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. Now let's change the group. 2 plus minus 4. Here we are grouping these two numbers, and here we are grouping these two numbers. 2 plus minus 4 plus 8. If you simplify this bracket, that is minus 2 plus 8 is equal to 6. So they both are giving us the same result. Let's see one more example for rational numbers. Okay, 2 by 3 plus minus 5 by 2 plus 3 by 5. Here we are grouping these two numbers. Now let's change the group. 2 by 3 plus minus 5 by 2 plus 3 by 5. Let's verify whether these two will give us the same result. Let's simplify this bracket first. 2 by 3 plus minus 25 plus 6 divided by 10. Since 10 is our LCM, here we have 10. 2 by 3 plus minus 25 plus 6 by 10. If you simplify this further, you get minus 37 by 30. Now let's simplify this. This is equal to 4 plus minus 15 by 6 plus 3 by 5. If you simplify this further, we get minus 37 by 30. So for rational numbers as well, it doesn't matter how you group numbers. For addition, it will give you the same answer. So addition operation is associative for natural number, whole numbers, integers, and rational numbers. For all number set in number system, addition operation is associative. This associative property is only applicable to addition or multiplication. Subtraction and division, they do not follow the associative property. Let's see why. Okay, here we are subtracting 2 minus 3 minus 8, and if we change the group like this, 2 minus 3 minus 8, they both are very different thing. Let's simplify this. This will give you 7, and if you simplify this, it will give you minus 9. So if we change the group, the subtraction will change the answer. Hence, subtractions are not associative. You can look into the example of rational numbers as well. If you simplify this, it will give you 113 by 30, and if you simplify this, it will give you 77 by 30. Hence, subtractions are not associative. Now let's look into multiplication. 2 times 3 times 8, and 2 times 3 times 8. Here we are grouping 3 and 8, and here we are grouping 2 and 3. You would notice that it will give you the same answer. For this multiplication as well, 2 times minus 4 times 8 and 2 times minus 4 times 8 will give you minus 64 and minus 64. So, how you group the numbers in multiplication is not altering your answer. Let's look into one more example for rational number. Here we have grouped minus 5 by 2 and 3 by 5, and here we have grouped 2 by 3 and minus 5 by 2. Let's simplify this. This is equal to 2 by 3 times minus 15 by 10. If you simplify this further, that will give you minus 1. Now let's simplify this. 2 by 3 times minus 5 by 2, that is equal to minus 10 by 6 times 3 by 5. If you simplify this further, that will give you minus 30 by 30 is equal to minus 1. So in general, multiplications are associative for all number sets. Okay, now let's look into division operation. Divisions do not follow associativity rule. You can see that in this example, 2 divided by 3 divided by 8 and 2 divided by 3 divided by 8. These two are totally different things. They mean different thing. You can observe that it won't give you the same answer. Try out few examples by yourself and see if division operation is giving you the same result. You can try out this example. Alright, so in this video we looked into associativity property, and we studied that addition and multiplication, they follow this associativity property, but subtraction and division, they do not follow this rule.